Okay. Launching again. That's why I'm getting a little jittery. Anyway. Yeah. Back at Techno Breach Wizards. I also realized I really need to use this when I have things that are kind of more sci-fi. Even though this is still kind of more fantasy than sci-fi. It's like a science fantasy. So, you know. Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I now have scenes for all of these. Set up, finally. Otherwise, let's get into the game. Now, which one was it? It's been a while. Is this one? Nope. No, that one's that one. I really should label these. There we go. Found it. Camera? Camera? Okay. It figured itself out eventually. Ooh. Do I have one, or did I use it already? I think I used them already. Yeah. Great. Oh. Sweet. Blackout is the one I want next. I don't know what locked means. Overgrown, I think, is what I want for you. Cool. No chats. Yep, used them all. Move on. Doll's brain that night. I know that outfit. You ought to. You designed it. Never built it, though. I'm the you who did. So, you're a dream self. Vesker told me about them. What's the point? Why didn't you build the suit? I'm holding a revolution together with 2 bloodied fists. Had to shelve some hobby projects. Not right now. You're not even in Callum. For the first time in your life, you got out. And you are here to guilt me about it. I'm here to ask you why you didn't do it sooner. Well, I'm here to work out some aggression, so your thing can wait. Fine. I'll take the lead. Show you some tricks you haven't learned yet. Okay, all team members must reach the green zone. Up to open the security door. Your best self. The dream version of Doll has every perk unlocked, and you'll need them. Long press on her class portrait to see what they are and what they do. Yeah. Momentum. Draw at least 3 tiles. Yeah. Let's return. If charge hits a target, your action is refunded. No limit on how many times Rampage can trigger per turn. You can optionally pass through targets to charge at others behind them. Enemies targeting you when they're swapped, they'll shoot a person swapped with immediately. If used on a teammate, the mana cost is refunded. Does not apply to other allies. Also, swap with any removal such as barrier or right block. Swap even with targets you can't see. Do damage. Can remotely toggle the cover to be tall enough to block direct attacks from passing over it. Burn, your right block returns to you when it is destroyed. Okay. Finished by the end of turn 1. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Oh. I might be slightly dumb, actually. Nope. I'm curious about. Yeah, okay, so I can't charge through the door. And I feel like there's an obvious swap there. I don't see any other way around it. But then how am I gonna swap? Wait. Swapping with an ally? Costs no charge, but I can't swap with an ally. Or you can't swap through the barrier. No? Wait. Oh. Okay, you have an extra thing. Oh. That's what I was using. Okay. Well. That was pretty easy once I realized something. Never mind. Here we go.
Once I realized I could swap with people behind a wall, it became pretty obvious how to beat that.
So, how does it feel to get out into the world? Meeting weird foreigners, seeing your first mountains, blowing up a train. The change won't last, doesn't feel right. I'm not on vacation. I need to get back to the fight. So, you're taking a vow on unhappiness until the entire regime falls. What if it outlasts you? I can't think that. You can't afford not to. You're an engine, Tom, but you've spent half your adult life in top gear. If you don't change down soon, you're not going to remember how. Change takes momentum. That's physics, not psychology. You're fighting for a people. Don't forget you're one of them. You want me to walk away from the fight I bled for? You're already away, and I know you're going back. But while you're out here, let yourself breathe in it. Get back, go back ready. I'm ready now. Let's see. Cause an enemy shoot the person you swapped with. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna obviously be throw the block. Is that what's gonna be the hint? Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, I don't care. I already... Shoots in the 4C phase. Can change the target during your turn. Better one comes along, but can't change once the 4C phase starts. Well. Oh. Is there no breach? Okay, there's no breach apparently. Aw. Well, obviously through block. Block with block. Well, I don't need to finish by the end of turn one, so I might as well just take you out. Oh, there's another thing there. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Wrong goal.
go. Now I can, grab intel. Well. Well. I mean, you can charge again. That's not hard. There we go. Then in one turn two, just for funsies.
The real question is, why are you talking to me about this? I tried ignoring you. You kept talking. No, I mean, why isn't this dream about Jida? You talk to him every day since he died, about everything and nothing. But not now. I still hear him. We still talk. He's just fuzzier. Since you died. I didn't die. You took a lethal wand shot to the head. I got better. You were resurrected. Southern word. Contradiction in terms. Death is permanent. By definition. If you get better, you weren't dead. But that's what I'm talking about. We don't even have words for some of the concepts out there. How many wars have been fought in Karen over the nature of death? How much of this fight is about the nature of death? And then the 3 foreigners pull up, and one of them can undo it. And then one of the 3 foreigners pull up, and one of them can do it. It's not death. Okay, but it's something. Something we didn't know was possible. Something like that could change everything. You think if I take a vacation, I'll solve death? I think getting your head out of the fight might be good for your head and the fight. You didn't have to leave Kellen to me, thanks. Okay, but we agree you're gonna meet more weirdos outside of Kellen than in it. Granted. Am I going to lose him? I don't know. I don't think so. Everything's changing. Anything could be missing with our connection. Anything could be missing with our connection. Because I don't think I can lose him again. I know. You won't.
So this must be how I get this. After this, I'll probably be able to unlock the special suit. Maybe I'll get it for free.
Inflict 6 total damage from enemies hitting your riot block.
What? I'll probably have to ram them into it, okay. Oh yeah, one of them. Okay. kind of an obvious thing here, in my opinion. I'll just put the block here. And change their route a ton.
Oh, seal all the doors. Got it. Let's go to you. No. Funny enough, I'm actually gonna do that. Oops, wrong person. I need you. Okay. I know you. Go up there. Well, that means if I want to do 6 damage to that person. So we're not going to do that then. Swap with you. Will this work? Okay, so it's basically just their actual, like, damage. Alright, that breaks it. Well, that's fine. I can do another one? As for you... we're not going to pick up the block. Oh, well. Yeah, I think we'll in there. That's where the other door is. I totally could not see that. Anyway. Oh, another guy. This is easy. And sword. We'll charge there. Sword. And perfect.
And done. 2 turns. Not too bad. Might have been a way to do it in 1. Unsure. Okay.
This was Vegeta's fight. He was the radical. I know. If you're going to tell me I shouldn't honor him, no. I'm done arguing. I'm just like remembering him. I just like remembering him. Me too. Didn't want you in it. I'm not arguing. But he didn't. I know, and I tell him every day. Tough fucking luck. Staying out didn't keep me safe. The day they killed him, they would have killed me if I hadn't unlocked. Another foreign world. Didn't know what the fuck else to call it. I just saw that metal bastard standing over him. Felt the cold powder radiating off that armor. And every atom in me just said, no. You don't get to have that power, that safety. You don't need it. I do. And then I had it. You don't have to remember the rest. You don't have to relive it. Yes, I do. I thought I was the priest for a second, like some bad taste body swap. I was seeing through the visor in the armor, holding the shield, role-playing the enemy. Then I saw him scrambling across my workshop floor in his long johns, terrified and gibbering, and I understood. Dropped the shield on his shins, didn't even feel the bones. I thought it would feel good, feel right. But the pain and hate just kept rising like vomit. It was the worst I'd ever felt, but it was fuel. I wanted to point it at them and charge. I wanted to point it at them and never let up. You can let up now. Just for a moment. Just for a breath. You've given them hell for 10 straight years. You've dealt them blows like they've never known. The armor's cracking. And Jita's so fucking proud of you, doll. He always knew your power. He knew the only one who knew. He's the only one who knew you could take on a nation if you had to. But he loved your heart, and he can't watch it get crushed between a shield and a stone wall. Do him one more favor. Look after yourself. I'll try. Okay. Reach? Give me a second. Of course. Don't seal any doors for the end of turn 3. It's not that I find basic completion too easy. I just enjoy doing the challenges. 2 large 3 windows or death's door. Immune to sedatives on sitting. Let's breach. Okay, so we got some people come through. You. I want you. Move here. Don't seal doors, right? Okay. Now I do have a plan. Come over here. Swap. Charge out of the way. Now you can charge again. We're gonna move here, because I have a feeling it's gonna be slightly better. Oh, there's intel right there. Good to know. If I need it. Okay. So you still have your swap, which is nice. Let's have you here. And we can do that. I want you to swap. Murder you. I wonder. How do you like this and this? Yeah. I'll call that good. Okay, now you pick up your block. And now let's do this and that. Okay. Swap. Get you to murder yourself. I'll leave it like this for now, I guess. Purposeful. And there we go. And now, walk up here and charge. There we go. Not that hard. Because I want to. Okay. I mean, I had to go 3 turns. Learning to ease off herself just a little helped Doll to start trusting her instincts more. Her powers never actually needed vision of the target. She just never pushed herself to try without it. Blind faith. Swap even with targets you can't see. That's gonna be so useful. Fort Osprey. Nice view, actually. I don't remember what voice I gave her. Alright. We're on foot from here. Reactor, I think it was something like that. Reactor have taken Villa Medil. Rail routes and, Reactor have taken Villa Medil rail routes in. Villa Medil. Railroads in are cut off. Need a defensible position. No, this is more banks. We need a defensible position. While we wait for backup to take back the villa and transport it onto the reserve. We wait for backup to take back the villa and transport to the reserve. Do we need the villa? Well, we'd quite like our seat of government back, but apart from the symbolic significance, it's the nerve center of our national defense system. Reactor needs it to assault the reserve. We need it back to stop them. Are the council okay? Yeah, we moved them to bunkers last week when we saw this brewing. What's the plan? Fort Osprey. It's an old World War IV, Old World War IV bunker on the cliffs. Reactor took it yesterday and started moving craft coffins in there. Pretend to know what craft coffins are and hope it becomes obvious later. No, he's just gonna be sarcastic. You know, we're gonna ask. Craft coffins? It's what we're calling Reactor's super soldier tech. You get it when you see them. Regular grunts get in. 100 needles pump modified mana into their blood, and they come out 6 hours later with superpowers and stage 4 cancer. We've done autopsies. It's a horror show in there. Wrecking their stockpile of these is a chance we can't pass up. It's well defended, but I've been looking forward to seeing your breaching clear skills firsthand.
Don't get your hopes up.
Don't mind him, we're game. Alright, let's move.
I don't remember what voice I gave her. First time partnering with my own murderer. Oh gosh, what voice did I give him?
Not my
first time partnering with a mark. Sure. How about hunting a former client? Betrayal can't be great for business.
Loyalty is a mug's game.
Oh no, it was like kind of more of a male song.
Loyalty is a mug's game. Make it worth my while and to help you, and you can take that to the bank. Unit can't function on that attitude.
And taking out lives worth your while?
Letting your kid walk ain't great for your rep either. Can't imagine what it'll do for yours.
Are you trying to persuade me to kill you?
Nah, not worth your while yet. I've been gone before. I'll be gone before it is.
Alright, we're up. I think it's weird to have this, like, scene below. I don't remember any of the other ones having something like this, but maybe it's just because this one's, like, white, so it's a lot more obvious. Where's the camera angle? Okay. So, obviously, okay, what's our goals? Knock out all enemies, use the laptop to open the security door, finish the level without letting any enemy attack, deal 8 total damage with 1 spore bomb. How does spore bomb work again? You're not ever targeting, blah. It's everything in the area for X plus 1 damage, where X is the number of targets in the blast. But I can also do brittle darts, so...
Craft Coffin. When destroyed, stuns everyone adjacent. That's handy. And this isn't a thing? Just curious, can I shoot? No. Oh, okay, I get mana for destroying calf coffins. Got it. Okay. So right now I could get up to 3 damage. 3, 4, 5. I need 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs to get at least 1 more mana. I can probably steal one next time. They're gonna steal 1 per turn. But I am gonna need a... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rewind though. Let's breach. Steal mana, obviously. You can also move in. He's gonna need 4 mana and get all of them, or 5 mana and get 3 of them. Which is gonna be a thing. I think I am gonna need a time boost, actually. Fact. Time boost. No, we're not going to time boost this turn. I'm definitely going to have to do this in some capacity. There's almost no way I get how this is gonna go. No fun, you can shoot through that. The problem is I don't have anyone who can move people. Oh, wait, yes I do. I'm dumb. Like, oh yeah, I can pull myself. Hmm. Problem. Like, this isn't a horrible position to be in. I'm trying to figure out. Are you here? Can I? Nope. Right here. Can. If you time boost, pull you closer? I can. Oh, but that moved you. Gosh dang it. Can I move you first then? Yeah, but that puts you way too... Well... I guess I could just pull you to me. Nope, that kills you. Really? There we go. And... we got 4... No. I don't want to steal because I'm gonna again need to time boost. The whole idea is to not let an enemy attack. So I've got 3. Well. You can steal that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. No one ever said that everyone has to live? I'm dumb. It counts for each enemy. All I had to do was put them into a place. Whatever. It's fine. There we go. I guess. Sure. that you were taking the west door.
I'm avoiding Rion. Act like we're talking tactics.
You've got a beef? 3 minutes into the Alp. Didn't track you as the typevesker.
Look, I'm just not in a place to defend my worldview right now. And he's needling me. Figuratively this time.
So you're gonna change your breach based on the pre-breach company.
Not proud of it, but I need to focus in your comforting presence.
That is not how people usually feel.
Surely anyone feels better having you on their side. Not your enemies, sure.
And that's strangers, generally, even on our side.
Why?
I'm blunt, I'm a killer, and I'm a figurehead. Pretty to pick from.
The first two are what you want in a fight. Can't speak to figurehead, but you're a born leader.
That takes clarity.
I can step up when I have to, but people smell the doubt on me a mile off.
That is good for plans. Once you have one, show resolve.
Okay, how?
Maybe don't futz with breach position and how to blow the damn door.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun. I haven't seen this breach yet.
Okay, shotgunner. Yeah, they're the ones who run up and shotgun you. Got it.
Do I have the one that makes it to the dog bite?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have sedative. Okay. Hold on. Let's... Okay, so I'm gonna need to... grab some stuff. Actually, let's rewind to here. That's all fine, but let's steal one from you. We're just gonna try and get this out of the way. As soon as possible. Bye. Go. Now go up. And we'll put you back here. Both of those will put you in range. Cool, that'll keep me safe. Okay. Round 3 knockback. I'm only gonna want... Actually... Is that a picking up the intel? Oh wait, right. Never mind. Let's just pick up the intel. I can swap someone next turn. You... Just be a little bit safe, I guess. Oh, there's a wall there. That did do what I wanted it to. Perfect. Move over there. Hey, what's up? Doing good? Now, I'm curious. Obviously, I want to... that's fine. I'm okay with this breaking here. In order to have some room for some riots. Riot block next time. Have you grab intel. We're gonna want to probably build up his... How much damage does that do? 2? Not gonna get through it. Okay. Make a time boost to get you to charge. Feels like a bit of a waste, though. Okay, can I do something with these? No? Okay. I thought I could get them to shoot once or something, but maybe that's the thing I just haven't picked up yet. Right. Hurtful Lie. Yeah, that's what it is. I was thinking of. That one I really need to make actually the profit useful. Okay. Well, we'll call this good. Let's move you back. Gonna throw some brittle at you. I've never thought to do this. Does this work? It does. How many more knockback do I need? Quite a bit. Now, we can charge again. How much knockback am I at? 17? With a computer. Sorry. I just had to, sorry. Oh, sorry, I had a dad joke there. Where was I? So, I mean, I've been liking the game. I think that's what you meant to go with. Can I hit that? No. I can move, though. Oh, how long have I been playing this game? Got it. I mean, total playtime is 20 hours. As far as how long I've been streaming it, it's been over the course of a few months. I only stream once a week, or twice a week, so, and I play 2 different sets of games, so... There we go. Done. Okay. 2 turns. I feel like that's pretty good. You get all their stuff. Out of the ones I'm currently playing, honestly, Hollow Knight Silksong is the best. Yeah. I switched between that and this game. I don't know what I'll play after this game's done. It'll be a little, it might be a little bit, but... Yep. Oh, 3 turns. I guess it was 3 turns. Yeah, it was. Okay. That was an ominous... that was an ominous noise. Shield generators. Saw reactor testing them in the bully. I did play old school RuneScape back in the day. But I don't see it to be like, it's not a tactical game. Old school RuneScape is more of a spreadsheet game, which I do enjoy a good spreadsheet game, but it's not quite what I want to stream personally. I generally like games with plots because they have, or exploration stuff and others, like basically something that actually has an endpoint. Open-ended games I don't have the time for. I do like them though. Testing them in the bully. Like the drones on the train. No. No, those were barrier drones. Different concept. That sounds incredibly similar. Shield generators grant personal shielding. A tight energy field around the body that makes you tougher. Whereas barrier obviously means a lateral wall. That's impenetrable in one direction. Since when are you a military nerd? I'm an etymology nerd. You don't get far in medicine, treating related terms like they're synonyms. My profile? Yes? Yeah, I mean, if you're curious about, I do have, I can show you, this is, yeah, my avatar. I have art, for him. Where I start and end and stuff. Break and end. That's sci-fi end. I wanted the cave. Yeah, apparently it went viral on r/dragons, a little bit. No, this one. Which is nice. Dicey Dana is the artist. What's her name on? It's... Dana is done is her Discord handle. No. Alright, nerd. What can we do about him? I am... You just showed up! Good timing. I imagine with the right weapon and tactics, 2 capable wizards could pile on enough damage to I imagine with the right weapons and tactics, 2 capable wizards could pile on enough damage to punch through the heavy shielding before it regenerates. But since it's us, I suggest you just go and turn them off. Reactor and I love off switch. Reactor love and off switch, huh? I think the track record with automated friendly fire has something to do with it. Ready when you are. Okay, so... see how this goes. So... do I need to get all of that? Okay, hold on. I gotta do some tests. Can't shoot it. Okay, so I do have to get to it. I'm just testing some stuff here. And then I can turn it off. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Fun. Did they wait, hold on. Sorry. My brain just realized. Chain bolt 4. Grenade. Was this always there? I kind of noticed it at first, but it went into the back of my brain, and now it finally made its way to the front. Did they update this game? I mean, I saw that there was... They did mention something. Let's see. Oh, major update. They did have a major update. Okay, I completely missed that. I thought they were just announcing a sale. Hold on. Like, I thought they were just saying, oh, update, there's a sale, but... Community mission pack, we've been trying missions, folk. Making sharing on Steam. Your prison break, keys, differences. Win missions for the campaign. Key difference between these and the main game's mission is difficulty. When we made the missions for the campaign, a high priority was to ensure we never blocked anyone from completing the story with a mission that felt too daunting or punishing. Community, God bless them, had no such qualms. Added featured player levels, improved UI for subscribe workshop missions, added back missions, fixed change some things stopped by Overwatch, fixed level complete. Yeah, okay. I don't remember those little numbers being there, so they did some bug fixes. Got it. Actually, I want you here. There we go. I can move again. And... helpful. Okay. So now I need to figure out what to do with you. Okay. Well, let's start with a move. Annoyingly, both of you can get to her if I just go there. Can you make it... Okay, so if she goes here... Oh, right, transference. I'm probably just going to use... so what I'm probably going to do... Oh, I can't... Ah, dang. Oops. So if I come here, can I... No, I wanted to get a death's door behind him so that way I could send him through. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a much easier way to do this. Okay. I just noticed. That he can be knocked out the window. There we go. That was easy. Actually, what are the things? Transfer 4 damage at once. Yeah, I kind of thought that would be the case. Oh, at once.
Problem is you only deal 3 damage. I think I'll use my second Gale Grenade to get her to move onwards. Because I have an idea for how to get more damage, but it's going to be a little... It's going to take a second. Okay. Oh, finish by the end of turn 2. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm probably going to need to start this. Tactical games make me have to think. Okay. Disable all shield generators and knock out all reinforcements. Cool. So there's an obvious way to do this. For Jen to get the 3 shield generators off. That, I know exactly what to do. So we'll start with you. Breach. Come over here. But... And we'll literally just do what we started. Where? Turn off shield generator. Okay. So. I know. Okay, this is actually going to be a little bit better. Okay. We're going to start. Thanks for the switch. I really need to... Okay. That is actually on my list of things to do. I've actually been catching up. I did get some work done over my vacation days. And getting things set up is on my list. So I'll get the notifications you made for me done soon. But cool. You're out. And that lets me to do that. Yeah, I was just explaining. You'll probably get that in a second. Yep. I've been catching up. So, I got super behind on YouTube uploads, and I've been spending most of my time catching up on that. I'm actually at a very good point at this point. Okay, so Broom Breach. Real. Okay, turn that off. That's good. Good to be on, like, a social media site somewhere. Like, and Reddit's actually one of the slightly better ones. I mean, their policies are bad, but their community is pretty good. I'm gonna move you here. That way you can turn off shield generator next time. Again, what I'm going to do... Can I see you from here? I can. I'm gonna do you to you. You aim at me. No? Huh. Well, if you're not gonna do anything, then I might as well do that.
cover. Sure, we'll call that good for now. Hopefully I don't have to redo this. Nope, this doesn't go away. Thankfully that goes to the shield. Actually, because of the knockback, I should probably have you come over here. No, that's Banks. Ah, I can't reach you. Oops, didn't mean to rewind. Problem is, it's not going to redirect anything if you die, which is why I wanted to get you. If I need to finish by the end of this turn, I'm going to need to restart this. Yeah, because there's no way for me to get him to shoot and to kill the other guy in the same turn. I just realized because I need him to shoot her to kill him, but then I can't kill him, so I can't finish by the end of turn 2. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna need to rethink this. Let's restart the level. And skip the intro because I already read it. So, I mean, obviously getting the first shield generator done and getting this guy out is like the most obvious first step. So thankfully, I don't need to worry about that. So now, we can come over here. And then do this one as well. Knocking him into that is a pretty obvious one. As far as Broom Breach goes, yeah, there's nothing on anywhere else. Okay. So you... I'm gonna be honest, I think my first turn was fine, with the exception of... Can I... I can. So I think if I just do this... Okay. So now if you Broom Breach, you can get over here. Right. Hold on. Back that up. Here. Will this break these? It will. Handy that. So all of that is cool. Obviously, you need to off. So you're gonna go down. But I just need to get you out. I think Spectral Skull is going to be the way to go. So obviously you're gonna take 4 damage. Will that be enough? Yeah, grenade won't do enough. Knockback to do anything, so to him. Hopefully this will work. That did work, but he's not dead. And that's what I was worried about. Okay. I think we need to do 1 damage with the chain lightning. I mean, if you don't do the optional objectives, this one's not actually that hard. Okay. We're actually gonna ignore that for a second. Cancel. Oh, that's, Can I? No. I honestly feel like I made a mistake by pulling these up. Wait. I just realized. There is one thing I'm forgetting. Nope. I was thinking I could bounce it off me, but... Well, I still might be able to start here. Okay. Cool. Okay. Wait. I just remembered. I can kill them with the Spectral Skull, so I just need to knock them around a bit. Okay. Let's try this again. No. So I don't want to actually knock... Well, yeah, I don't want to knock you backwards. Keep doing that on accident. Let's try doing this. See if I can't. No, this isn't gonna do anything. Like, yeah, you took the damage, but... Okay, hold on. Let me see if there is a way for me to bounce Spectral Skull in a way that will hit him. Actually, what if I try and do the Spectral Skull first? That actually might be possible. If I come over here, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna do 1 damage though. That'll kill you. No. Let's use the spectral door here. Because I might be able to. No. What if I... no, I won't be able to go anywhere. Erg. I need to restart again. Okay, let's restart again. I think I have kind of an idea how to do this. I'm 100% sure that this is the right way to go about this part. Yes, let's stun him. Now, you come over here. Not really worth it. Oh no, I have a feeling that keeping him over there is going to be a way easier way to go about this. And I can do the sedate you. I mean, why use this if I'm not certain it's going to work? I might as well wait to use it on a turn when it's going to, like, when I'm going to activate it. Okay. So now... we have a little bit more going on here, I think. Can I just move over to here? No. I mean, I can, but... yeah, that's fine. There we go. You still get a grenade? Yeah. So let's burn breach now. Wait. Oh, by doing the transfer, hold on. There, rewind a bit. I'm glad I saved the transfer setup for this turn. I realized that I triggered the transfer. That said... Okay, let's... I have an idea. Okay. Cool. That's what I wanted. Because now... I can do that. And take you out. Can I do it on the floor? Right. So I do that. And then I do just floor underneath. Put you there. Perfect. Okay. Let's foresee. Done! I feel like there's a much easier way to do that, but you never know. You hear that too? Shield generators. They're very different
barrier drone, Zan.
Makes sense. Personal shielding as opposed to spatial barricades, right?
God damn it. Can everyone stop getting this so easily?
I get it. But I'm not amped up about it. This is already a room full of walking tanks.
Then it's a good job there's 5 of us.
Look at all that health. Anyway. So. Deal 20 damage with 1 spore bomb. Finished by the end of turn 1. And then 16 abilities in 1 turn. Oh. I'm gonna take a break and go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay. Oh. So. I just have to knock out all the enemies. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get all the generators off. Thankfully, knockback damage does not seem to apply as applied to the shield. So it's basically like a yeah, a type of armor. How did the generator? I did buy the generator each turn. That's fun. Okay, we got banks over there. I know for a fact doll. Oops. What am I doing? Over here. Oh, it does come off the barrier first. Okay, never mind. Definitely need to turn as many of those off as possible. Knocking you out is the window is probably going to be the best option there. I don't think anyone else is within defenestration range. I have a question. Do you suddenly have 2 actions? You do. Okay, hold on. So that actually gives me an idea. To be able to... Oh. I totally missaw what that was. I thought he was, like, in a weird T-pose, like, floating above the ground. But no, he's just leaning back on his cane against the wall. No, just back on his cane. Not even against the wall. That's funny. Okay. Oh, gosh. Brain? I know you can do it. I believe in you. Okay. I think a good start, actually, is going to be to send Zan over here and turn 1 off. The reason for Zan is because I feel like it's going to be helpful. Ooh, is there a way for him to get...
don't think it's actually possible for him to get in range of 2. That also gives him another thing for more time shenanigans. So having you swap behind walls would be a good idea, but probably from a place where something can happen. Fact, Jen really should be along this wall. She might not need to be, actually. So my thought was that she can get along the wall, she can get over to that one real easily with Broom Breach. Oh, I also, wait, hold on. I gotta remember that I can teleport, people with her. So I could do a Death's Door over here. And then Rion comes out. Into a Death's Floor there. And he turn that one off. Cool. Jen. Ooh, better idea. I'm gonna want her. You can do that Death's Floor thing from anywhere, so I'm gonna want her to put her over here. I'm gonna have to accept that she won't get in the range. Okay. Zan? Reactions for all of them. Okay. Gonna be helpful. Okay. Jen is now within range of Broom Breach. Now, you can Death's Floor. So. Oh. You can make this. Okay.
There we go. So, first things first. Oops. Let me do that. Now that everything's off, okay, so I need to do a bunch of damage with one spore bomb. And I do see a way to do that. Ah. Let's time boost you. Didn't need to do that, but whatever. Yeah. How much do you have? 2, yeah. So that's what I want. And no, actually. If there's something from him, I'm going to steal from you. Jen actually does have a secret weapon. Called... I'm dumb. Called... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Do stuff. Must be enough. No. As it sounds, will this actually help? You have another... No. You do get to go out the window. Didn't knock you out, though. Ugh.
Zan? Can I move you closer? Welcome back. Alright, that's why I put you there. I'm actually okay with changing that. Huh. Yeah, well, I actually don't want the ting sound. The ting sound was never intended to be broadcast through OBS. It's meant to go to just me. I actually feel like it'd be annoying on stream, especially like if I get a lot of messages. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, when I found out it was like broadcasting again, I was like, I turned it off a while back, and then, so it's a little charming, but could you imagine like if it's just going ding 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 if I like get like something happening in chat somehow? So yeah, it's I mean, you get it, so. Banks could help out here, I just realized. Because she can do a sedative. Few sedatives. And then a transference. And there we go. That gets you out without having to do a bunch of other stuff. Okay. You know, this can be zapped, I just remembered. So that means... Okay, and I can time boost someone. Probably good to do so. You? Yeah. And then you... Steal mana from Jen. No. That was bad. Yeah, movement? No. Cancel. I actually want you to go here. Actually, even better. Where did I throw the thing? There we go. Okay. We're not going to... Oh, right. That's that. So I wanted you in a different spot. You can move again. Static bolt. Oh no, that's blocked. Whoops, didn't mean to static bolt. I meant to chain bolt. Cancel. Oh yeah, you can broom breach. This is actually going to be helpful. No. Because I want you... Cancel. I need... I need you here. So I can move him here. And then I can grenade bomb them all to death. Let's not broom breach again. Instead... No. Because I'm gonna need... Brick in the right place. Knock him around. Nope. Okay. Gonna have to go back a bit. Okay. I wanted to get rid of the transference. Okay. Now I can do this again. Cool. Now you can come over here. I'm gonna static blast that. Over. Now you can move over here. I'm gonna have to go back even more because I want to get rid of the brittle for now. Okay. Now I can do this. Okay. And now Jen can move over here. Why is the game slowing down so much? Static bolt is not going to be strong enough unless... There we go. And now... Jen...
want him out of... No. Won't do it, though. You know what? I'm gonna have to hope... Oops. This is gonna be enough. No, it's not gonna... Okay. So... Now... Oh. Still from Jen. Nice, it will still from Jen. Actually... You still have your... hole. You know what? This might actually be enough. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And I've done everything. I just need to finish by this turn. Did it! Yeah, you expire. That's fine. But we're done. Got them all. Did in one turn. Whew! That was a lot to think through. Because, like, again, there's doing it, like, I could have easily just, you know, taken my time and gone through everyone and done it. But no, getting all the challenges is so rewarding when you do it. Secure Fort Osprey? Complete. Ensure no craft coffins are damaged. Wait, what? Sorry, no, that one was one of theirs. Okay, phew. Smash up whatever you like. Yep, that's us. Okay. Got some more perk points. Okay, what do I want? I'm honestly thinking Hurtful Lie. Oh yeah, no. Supportive Fire, too. That's actually really good. So is Persistent Delusion. 'Cause that can actually be used for that bomb a lot. And just the idea of, like, the bolts, like, it's good, but... Okay. All targets also take 1 damage on impact. Has minor uses. You know what? Another use of Death's Door is really good. I didn't... Especially now that I have the thing where I can teleport with it. Momentum's pretty good. Recall once per turn if it's broken. Friendly refund. Friendly Refund could actually be really good. Panic also has a lot of uses. Let's go Friendly Refund. Although, the reason I'm thinking Momentum now is because so many of her objectives are knock back X number of tiles. And it's really easy to set up long strings with her. So I'm kind of actually now thinking this is better for just the act of getting a whole bunch of perks. More perks, because so many of them are just have her knock back a bunch of enemies. And +3 knockback is really good. So this has a lot of tactical uses, but this I just foresee being making it so much easier to get a lot of her challenges, because I always struggle with those because it's just so hard. You have to fling her around so much. Do it. Okay. Outfits. Anyone? One away. I have a sender now. Okay, so that's the thing. I need to have the I need to unlock that dream to have the ascender, because the idea is that she makes the suit. We'll do it. It's kind of fun. Oh, I have enough for another thing. I don't really care for Broadwave. Whiz Attack is fun. So is Roadblock. I'll unlock Whiz Attack and go to Ascender for now. Med School, Cult Phase, Frontier Medicine, Funeral Chic. I actually like we'll do Frontier Medicine for a little bit. We'll hold off on unlocking that. I think Cult Phase might be the next good one. And we have Overgrown. And I can also do one of these. I don't like Toxic. We'll do Whiz Tack. We'll go to Overgrown for now. Cool. Cold Phase, and then you have Med School, which is just a little bit more childish, which makes sense because it's that's the idea, is it's Med School. It's the same kind of thing, it's just with a different jacket. Yeah, I agree. That one I'll buy last and probably not ever use. But I like Frontier Medicine for now. Ascender, got that angel look going on. Full druid look for him. I like the blue, but I'll go to Blackout next. I mean, he's just basically got 3 options. This deck is fun too. It does. Like, I also like the Death MD. That's just like full Necromancer mode, but Cult Phase, I decided to go Frontier Medicine though. I think it's just fun. I like the cowboy look for her. I think it does fit. I'll keep this on for now. Okay. That will do nicely. This is... What was the voice? I literally can never remember the voice I gave her. This'll do nicely. And the rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the villa op. That gives us some time to talk counter heist. The rest of Medill sees this invasion as an extinction level event, and I can't say for sure it's not. But it's my job to think of 5 moves ahead, and I can't think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace in Medill. Yeah, I have all the characters down at this point. The NPCs, I can never remember what I'm doing. And it all comes down... honestly, I like this game because it's actually getting me to practice voice acting, because I do want to get better at it for when I eventually do RPGs again.
And it all come down to your man-burning friend, Borikesh. Well, that's fucked up. Maybe, but let's start simple. When Kennedy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's cast her down with me. She can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Oh, she's cast her down without me. She can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great, so we get him in the building for free. But the real target is the mines. They're directly below the building. We just need to figure out how we get him down there. Doll, could you swap him down there somehow? Can we just beat him up and drag him? What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Could we blow out the floor? Let's see. I like sarcastic Jen the best. Can we just beat him up and drag him? That's a lot to go wrong on forced extraction, even on a clear day. Doing one mid-heist feels like handing the devil a lot of our dice. And you can't knock him out. He's got to be sharp to do his thing. What if Liv had a reason to send him there? What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well, their main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. In Kellen, she sent him off to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. Do you have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into the mines? No. Damn. But Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. Did Control let that courier get intercepted yet? Later tonight. Ask them to hold off a couple hours. I'm gonna draw up some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. Amia Medill. What about the mana stockpile? Problem for another night. I've got maps to make. Everyone else should get some rest. Tomorrow, we take back Medill. Okay. Let's put the villa on here. Medill Militia. Before this week, Medill's militia was officially cooperating with Reactor's forces in Medill. In reality, they saw the full-scale invasion coming and have been quietly preparing for it any way that they can. Our contact, Moss, heads up a cell tasked with looking beyond this invasion and finding ways to secure Medill's future long-term. Her plan is to burn out the mother lode of mana or under their mines, removing the motive for this and any other invasion. What else is new? Fort Osprey. Useful stronghold. Osprey's an old World War IV fort, discussed for years until Reactor kicked off, disused for years until Reactor kicked off. They were using it to store craft coffins, the apparatus they used to boost their troops to mana. We helped the militia take it back for Medill, and now they're using it as a base of operations. Villa Medill, seat of government. Villa Medill is the seat of government here, and where every culture's council member meets to manage affairs of state. So right away, it's not great that Reactor have taken it. But it gets worse. The villa is the control center for key strategic defenses across the south. While Reactor control it, the militia can't get closer to the mines. Okay, so we got... Yeah, okay. Okay. Just seized Villamedil. Next move, Villamedil. And why we need it. Okay, Medill's defense network. Medill has a network of gun emplacements and anti-air countermeasures that can all be overseen from Villamedil, their seat of government. Whoever controls it controls access to South Medill, including the mines. Controlled from Villamedil, protects the mines. Hey, that'll make sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. Go. Cool. I do like how it's like a world map and all the pieces are here, and the blue lands are just to keep things less crazy, but you know, you still got all this stuff going on. Oh yeah, Liv's team should be... I don't know why these things always come loose. There you go. So isn't it like... Doll's an icon, every DSR news placer on photo for smashing into the wall of Riot Priest. Wait, what photo? Show me. I mean, I kind of see it. I mean, it's kind of more just, but it's cool. It's. I love that they actually use the like string board. Like, I actually had no idea how a string board worked until this game, and now I'm like, oh, I can see how this works now. That's cool. You just like, and it's actually kind of straightforward. You just do the connections and. Like, as things change, you can move. Yeah. These things always come loose. You know, he served under Liv. Liv abducted Banks. Banks was taken to, reactor black site. Noak's Bar was just used as a base of operations when they attacked Reactor Black Site. So that's why it doesn't have like a thing, but then headed to... Yeah, so they after Black Site, they headed to here. So it's like, it's kind of cool how it's like it all works. Like, they clean it up for you to make it more easy to read, but and only give you the ones, but I like how they show it up. You know, like the chapel's no longer important. In fact, Mana Dust can probably be put over here. Nah, I'll keep it up there. Anyway, cool. Rion's brain. That night. Oh, we get a Rion. Fuck's sake. Finally get one of these head trip dreams and my alter ego's stuck in ball liquor mode. Rough. Come on, mate. You know I don't have an ear for this when I'm upright. Boof. You're doing my fucking head in. Let's just crack some skulls, yeah. Fruff. Swap forms. Dream Rion changes shape whenever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes human, and vice versa. Okay. Defenestrate 3 hostiles with pull. Got it. Each have limited use of Rabid Bite as normal. Oh. Wait. That's probably better.
Um. Now you come over here. You out. Let's be real. Just brittle and then spore bomb you. Now you'll, yeah, so, I mean, they're doing something here. There we go. I mean, might as well foresee, sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. I can pull you out here. And done. There we go. Easy enough. Come on, then. Let's have it. What's your loaf? I think you're too hesitant to open up to new friends. I'm worried you're gonna spiral if you don't find paying work. I feel like this is more accurate to him. Yeah. I think you're too hesitant to open up to new friends. Still not getting it. Still not getting it. You still grouch about me trying to drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, it was a risk. And yeah, it didn't go our way. But I racked up some of our juiciest kills going with my gut. Can't go doubting it. Nope, not remotely what I said. This is frustrating. Now that you mention it. now that you mention it, that was a wild fucking swing. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. It's like you gotta hear through the bark, right? So you were saying something else was driving my gut? Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. You know I'm all about the paper. Reckoned I'd stomach any gig once I signed on the proverbial. But she's come for a fucking country. Nah, mate. Some proxy band fly-by-nights, sure. I'd have cash their jack and pissed on their chips on the way out. But Kennedy's got the juice to clinch it. Had to go for the throat. And no time like the present. Sure, we got instantly bested, but quesera, innit? Woof! Yeah, I know I'm prattling. Time for walkies. Okay. Have a rabid enemy deal 6 total damage to other enemies. Cool. That works, I guess. Hey, yeah, that didn't count as you, shooting me. That's fun. So you're going for you. Let's take cover. And swap back because you're taking cover. Okay. Here we go. And you... Did you breach? Oh, okay, I can't see through the door. There we go. Perfect. Okay, enjoy your time. I've got probably like another, yeah, about 30 minutes. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. What we're gonna do? Take mana. And we'll do some brittle stuff. And we'll impale. There we go. And for good measure, let's take that. Where am I going? Oh, I just need to hit done. Right. Poof! I still think you need to let yourself make friends. With the shit hat brigade, fuck that. Hang on. I clocked you. Still heard the gap, but I actually cut your drift. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely not following up with these losers. So what's the plan? Solo until we die? Pork rough. So what's the plan? Solo till we die? Nah, you got your mates at the park. That's your thing, not mine. What's your thing? Dying alone? Puff! You and I made a murderer's row of enemies, Rion. No room left for friends. Poof! Mean no more reason for friends? Look, I know you like them.
I know you trust him. You can't help it. It's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. You don't know how hard they turn on you. Whew. I know better than you. You should. But that happy little pea brain of yours can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Rion. Stop you giving your loyalty to the wrong folks. Orf! You think they're all the wrong folks? How many times, mate? How many times have you gotta get kicked in the ribs before you showed your damn teeth? Rough! How many times did it take to break you? That's out of order. Woof, woof. Maybe you're not broken. Barf, barf. And if you stay solo, you never have to find out. Barf. But I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollock breath. Keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Dog Rion wags his tail. Deal 10 total damage with 1 spore bomb. Heal all doors. Okay. Do 1 damage. Oh, it does do 1 damage. Let's see. Oh, you can bite through the window. Do that to get out of the way. Go. That works. Oh, we got one of you. That's fun. Totally missed that. So now... Well, we're gonna restart. This is almost certainly my last, one. Okay. I could tell from the beginning that I wasn't doing a great job. That's probably a good way to start. There we go. And I want to consolidate it all in one person for when I do the bomb thing. Okay. Perfect. I think this will he then be... No. Oh, there we are. We'll grab this. Sure. Okay, so let's swap you. Work. I'm actually gonna do this just to get you dead zoned. I'll put you over here. We'll go to the other one. Grab the intel. Flee forward. And it should work. Hopefully. Nope. Need more. And we can take cover. There we go. So I will you know. I meant to hit Rion, not swap.
I want you to die. And now, I got a perfect. Oh, you're gonna do that every time? Yeah, okay. Hold on, what does that do again? What is a brittle? Uses by their brittle count. Target is brittle, incoming damage is increased by their brittle count. Yeah, okay, so we'll increase. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sure. You. There we go. Just got 2 more guys to deal with. And this should be fine. Damage. Okay. Let's have you. Brittle. There we go. That's demand of. No. There we go. This should be good. Not as good as I wanted, but there we go. What's nice is they don't attack the dog form. There we go. Longer than I would have liked, but I got it done, whatever. Hair of the dog. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rion still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. But the virulent, explosive fungal growth created by his spore bombs can do that no problem now. And we're gonna have to call that progress. Allies in the blast area aren't affected, but still add to the target count. Oh, that's nice. Your accent, North Shore, right? We'll do this. Your accent, North Shore, right? What culture? Guess you'd say I'm Shorefin. They gave me a place. But it's not your lineage. Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland. All those fancy fuckers. So your folks? Never knew 'em. I was left on the beach like a litter. Till some old git took me in. No love lost? Oh, plenty from me. Loved him like a dad. Even when he kicked the shit out of me. Ah, a scumbag. I like her being blunt. He was, but Lil Rion didn't know words like that. What did you do? Kept trying to make him like me. Didn't get it. At least he broke my leg. Something else snapped. Then, still couldn't turn on him. Just looked up at the old bastard, wishing I could. Wishing I had a scrap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. You turned into a dog. To be cruel? I'm missing something. Keep at it. You'll get there. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not out of cruelty. Cruelty's more of a human thing. Oh, wait. Did it click? Maybe, but spell it out for me anyway. You're bang on. Dogs ain't cruel. Humans are. That's why I turned into one. So you'll get... You are his. Say it. It's not a slur. Dog. Bingo. You don't get to pick your human, any more than your folks. Loyalty ties you to 'em tighter than blood. And if you get tied to the wrong fucker, you gotta break free any way you can. But you spend most of your time human. Why? Dog years are a bitch. I itch at 6 speed down there. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks first. When you transformed, was your leg still broken? Always the doc, eh? Yeah, only now it was an arm, front leg injured. Injuries carry. Fascinating. When we're done with Kennedy, I'd love to take some x-rays of your process. That sounds like something I'd stick around for. She says, oh, that sounds like something I'd stick around for? Guess not. What should you do to him, you human? Oh, nothing fancy. Choke slam, gut kick, strangled him with my leash. Never felt rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have the loaf to control it. Yet. Now I wish I broke his arm, but I didn't hit my poetic justice phase till 22. Your first kill? Yeah. Got a taste for it when I'm upright. Mafia work was the outlet. But back on all fours, the red mist always clears. Can't even make myself bite unless I pretend we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's a fucking liability. Bollock breath. And has absolutely no radar for who's gonna fuck him over, even after all these years. Your lot talk about loyalty like it's virtue. Shit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me.
I had to change species to get that kind of power. You fuckers all get it for free. So, no one deserves loyalty? Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty. It's just a smart play. Loyalty's what ties you to the bad ones. What's your read on this crew? Amateurs, bleeding hearts, tactical shambles. But they were on the right side of this, and there's some raw talent in the brew. It's fun watching that pinball around the reactor machine. Fun to watch that pinball around the reactor machine, like a bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's den. What's your stance on people who pull you back from the grave? Counts for something. Tell me, you might do it again. Counts for something. Tells me you might do it again. Tells me it's worth sticking near you. As long as our goals are copacetic. Stop. I can only take so much raw emotion. What can I say? I'm practical. I'm a practical animal. Appreciate the candor. Anytime. Okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna hit move on to end. Yeah. That was loud. This is it. Vesker, you guys take the east wing. Wait for our signal to breach, then work your way toward the council chamber. We're gonna come at it from every side. There. It's so loud. But there won't be time to resync, so just go at your own pace. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. That sounds like gibberish, but whatever bakes your cake. 5 team members wearing unlocked outfits. We are locked off here. Can you guys help? Same this side. Then I guess we do this carefully. Okay. But we'll end here. Oop. There we go. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check me out on YouTube in the link below. If you are on YouTube, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And if you need more convincing, you can check out another video up there. Until next time, bye.